Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the much awaited and most requested video on my channel, which is a beauty room tour, my makeup vanity tour, as well as my makeup collection. So I have shown each and every single detail of my beauty room right here, as well as all of the makeup products that I own. So if you want to know how my vanity or beauty room looks like and what makeup products I have and how I organize them, then without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the video. So here is the entrance to my room, where I have pasted this hello sticker sort of a thing which I got from Amazon. So this is my beauty room. When you enter the room, you see this drawer cabinet, and I have placed this tiny little dustbin here which I got from Home Center. And on top of this chest of drawers, I have a bunch of decorative items, and I also have my AC remote right here. So these two purple candle holders are from Home Center, and the yellow ones are from Amazon. This bird cage is from Amazon again. I love this LED S marquee, which again I picked up from Amazon. I love this. It has been on my wish list for the longest time. This golden coppery planter, the plastic plant, and the LED light, everything is from Amazon. Right near this chest of drawers, on the top I have these quotes. So we have four picture frame with a lot of nice and positive quotes. Again, this came in a set of four, which I got from Amazon once again. I have my bridal vanity kit right here, which is from Pack Cosmetics. I'll talk about this vanity later when I show you my makeup collection. Right near my vanity case, I have this golden planter stand with a black planter and an artificial plant in it. Initially I got a original plant, but that kind of died in this room, so I got this artificial plant, which I think looks very nice and fresh and pretty much like an original living plant. So this is the backdrop that you see in most of my videos. Right next to the planter, I have this sort of like a divan setup, but it's actually not a divan. It used to be my single bed earlier in my previous house when I was single and living on my own. So what I did was I just got this divan cover set and the pillows and everything, and I kind of gave that single bed a makeover. So it looks like a divan, but it's actually not a divan. I also have multiple sets of the divan cover set. These two sequined pillows, I got them separately, again from Amazon. They are a little bit smaller than the other pillows that you see at the back, and I think they add a nice element to this whole divan set. I also keep changing these sheets. I do have a bunch of other divan sets, so yeah, that is that. And right on top of that, I have again photo frames with a lot of nice positive quotes. I really like to see all these nice positive quotes in this room because I feel like they really motivate me a lot. And right here on top of the divan, which you see, are two hooks. I really don't know why they placed these two hooks. There are two hooks right here and also on the other side of the room, so they were looking a bit awkward, so I thought I'll just decorate these hooks just so that they don't look weird. What I did was I got these two beautiful lamp hanging. Again, they are from Amazon. These photo frames are also from Amazon. Just hang them on those hooks and they kind of add like an accent to this corner. Right next to this divan bed, I have a very nice and tall mirror in which I can see myself fully. So under this mirror, I have this really cute grassy mat, which I got from Shein back in the day, but I'm pretty sure you can find a similar sort of a mat on Amazon. So this is like my little greenery corner, which as you can see has a lot of green plants and green elements here. This amazing tall mirror is from Home Center and I love this piece. It's quite modern, it's not on the vintage side. They also have another vintage style tall mirror, but I liked this one. And also I can see myself from head to toe in this mirror, so that's amazing. especially if I want to take any outfit of the day pictures. This is perfect. Right next to that, again I have these two planters, which is exactly like this one because they all came in a set. So it came in a set of 3. So this is an artificial plant which I got from Amazon. I have placed 2 of them just to fill them in completely. Right behind this planter, I have another taller planter here which holds a real live plant. Right behind that, like I told you earlier, we have these 2 weird hooks just like these 2. So what I did was I got these string leafy things. So these 2 leaves are different shapes and colors, so I just hung them on these 2 hooks so that this whole corner looks like a greenery corner. On the other side of the room, I have placed this yellow puff. This is from Amazon again. Felt like this corner of the house kind of looks empty, so I just wanted to add a bit of pop of color, so I placed that yellow puff. And again, I have a setup right here which you see here. The jute bag, the table and the mat under the table, everything is from Amazon, as well as the vase in which I have placed my pampas grass, which is quite trendy at the moment. So I got this from an Instagram store. I got 15 pieces of these grasses, and I was kind of disappointed with my purchase because 5 of them came broken and this is what is left. So I'm not going to mention from where I got this. After a long hunt, I got these pampas grass. That's the setup for this side of the room, and on top of that you have this window for which I have put this plain white curtain, and behind the curtain I have some LED lights. So when you move away, you have a door which is a balcony actually, which we use to dry our clothes, so I'm not going to show you that. Then we have this inbuilt cupboard in which I do store quite a lot of things, which I will get back later. Right next to the cupboard is the main vanity. That's me. Hey. So yeah. So that's my vanity that you see right here with lots of LED bulbs, and underneath I have this chest of drawers in which I store majority of my makeup. And on top of the drawer I have placed this very beautiful glass tray in which I have quite a lot of my skincare items. This is not all of my skincare items. These are the skincare products which I usually wear during the night. Also have these really pretty looking amethyst stones which are really beautiful, and they are supposed to take away any negativity and bring a lot of positivity. I have my tea tree oil, my under eye gel, my night cream, the Nutriderm moisturizing lotion which I love. I also have this Body Shop tea tree mattifying lotion. I have this face mist from the drugstore company. I have the La Shield SPF 50 sunscreen. I have my Pixie Glow Tonic Toner, my Dr. Sheth's Cica and Ceramide Repair Serum, another serum from Happy Herbs, and another tea tree oil here. Then I have this tiny little organizer in which I place my cotton pads. These are from Miniso. On the other side of the tabletop, I have my brush holder. Again, this is very similar to this mirror tray. It's a good accent piece in which I have the brushes which I'm using currently. These are not all of my brushes. These are one set. This is one set of brushes that I keep, and when it gets dirty, I just switch it up with the other set. And right now they have become quite dirty, so it's time for me to replace this with the other set of brushes. So this whole vanity unit that you see here are both separate pieces actually. So this chest of drawer is from DAMRO, and this mirror is a customized mirror which I got it done from my local carpenter, and I think he did a fantastic job. I have been having this mirror for the past I would say about 4 years, and it is doing pretty strong. So this mirror that you see right here is a separate unit. You can place this mirror wherever you want. You can move this wherever you want. Pretty heavy and sturdy, so I'm very happy that I got this made from my local carpenter. I think I spent about 5,000 or 6,000 rupees to get this very nice sized mirror setup. Showed him a reference picture and he just gave me the exact replica of the picture. And behind this mirror I also place my cord extension and also my hair straightener, which I use quite quite often. So yeah, I just place them here so that whenever I need to use my hair straightener, I would just use it right in front of the mirror. This chest of drawer is like a very nice dark brown shade. This is from DAMRO, if I did not mention, and this was for about I think 8,000 or 9,000 rupees. Most of my makeup stuffs are right in this drawer, so I'll show you one by one. This chest of drawer is also from the same company, DAMRO, but this was a bit more expensive. I think 20,000, I'm really not sure. I'll find out the actual price and put it in my description box. So that is pretty much it for all the decor items that I have in this room. So in this first drawer, I have most of my liquid based products such as my foundations, concealers, as well as my setting sprays. So here I have my Too Faced foundation as well as my concealer, my LA Girl Pro HD liquid foundation, my L'Oreal foundation, my Maybelline Superstay, NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, LA Colors foundation, Makeup Revolution, Maybelline Fit Me, a Nykaa stick foundation, the Lakme Primer Plus Matte foundation, a K Beauty foundation, my Fenty Beauty foundation. This is most of my drugstore or affordable foundations right here. I also have these L'Oreal tube foundations, a Rimmel one, and a bunch of other foundations as well. Behind this foundation collection, I have a tiny little collection right at the back in which I place some of my high-end foundations. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, the Charlotte Tilbury, the Huda, and also I have two other primers. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer and a pack Zero Pore Separation Primer. These plastic containers are from Home Center. At the back of the foundation, I do keep some moisturizers. This one is from CS Essentials and this one is from Forever 52. I do have a big tub of Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. This is a concealer palette from Purple. I also have another concealer wheel from Forever 52, Miss Claire Pot Concealer, a Kryolan Pot Concealer, a Lakme Souffle foundation, which is very cheap, and this is the L18 liquid foundation. I also have a face oil from CS Essentials. Right next to the foundation compartment, I have most of my affordable concealers right here. Again, these organizers are from Home Center. So I like to organize my concealers like this, where I can see every single one of them so that I make use out of all of the concealers that I have. So I have a bunch of concealers, a Rimmel one, Pack Take Cover, e.l.f. concealer, Maybelline Fit Me Flower Beauty concealer, which I absolutely love, my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, again one of my favorites, my Milani concealer, I love this one too, my LA Girl Fawn concealer, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, a Lottie London concealer, which I rarely use because it has a weird formula, but anyway, I have another concealer from Pack, a Wet n Wild concealer, a contour and highlight stick from NYX, and I have a Colourpop concealer which is amazing for oily skin. I also have the Pack Spotlight concealer, a Calabar concealer, Hollywood Glow concealer, another Fit Me concealer of a lighter shade to highlight. And right on top of this compartment, I have more concealers. Here I just keep some of my cream contours and my orange color correctors. So this is my Kiko Milano stick concealer, which I absolutely love. If you have been following me, I love this concealer to contour my face. My LA Girl Chestnut concealer, which again works brilliant to contour my face. My Swiss Beauty concealer and NY Bay concealer in a deeper shade, which I like to contour with, a red sindoor from Calabar, an orange color corrector from NY Bay, my Pack Take Cover Rusty Orange color corrector, a NYX stick concealer. I also have a Revlon one. I also have my favorite L'Oreal Infallible concealer. This is actually a contour stick from Wet n Wild, which unfortunately isn't a contour stick on me, but pretty much like a concealer shade on my complexion. I have my True Match concealer from L'Oreal, a bunch of Makeup Revolution concealers, my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in 2 different shades, a NYX Photogenic HD concealer, another LA Girl concealer in a lighter shade to highlight. and a Lakme concealer in a moussey formula. Right next to the concealer, I keep most of my affordable setting sprays. So I have my favorite L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, my e.l.f. Setting spray, my CS Essentials Glow Fix setting spray, which is great to add a lot of dewiness to your base, my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray, the Wet n Wild Matte Finish setting spray, NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, a Mario Badescu Rose Water spray, which also you can use to set and lock your makeup in place. I also have my Flower Beauty Seal the Deal setting spray in a matte variant, which I also really like a lot. Right next to that, I have my Calabar setting spray, a Faces Canada one, a Revolution matte fix setting spray, the NYX matte finish setting spray, which is really good as well on my oily skin. I have the Swiss Beauty makeup fixer, another backup of the same Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. I also have my Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face setting spray, which I got recently. These are all of my foundations. I do have some other foundations which are high-end, and I keep them in my bridal vanity kit, which I will show you later in this video itself. In the second drawer, I have my compact powders, my blushes, my highlighters and loose powders. So again, all of the organizers are from Home Center, which actually holds all of my blush and compact powders so nicely. This drawer that you see here has all of my blushes, well, most of my blushes. I have a Wet n Wild blush, my Lakme 9 to 5 powder blush, a Milani blush in the shade Red Vino, a Lottie London blush. This one is from Deborah Milano. I have also another blush from In Color, which I rarely use. I also have placed a MAC blusher in the shade Floor Power, a K-Beauty blusher in the shade Soft Nude, which is actually one of my favorites, a Makeup Revolution blusher in a very bright red shade. I have a Blue Heaven blusher, which is quite a lot more shimmery for my liking. I also have a NYX blusher, which is quite pale on my skin tone, so I rarely use this. I also have my Rimmel Maxi blush. This is a beautiful plummy toned blush. I have a Miss Claire blush, which is quite pigmented and shows up pretty well on my complexion. And here I have a Miss Claire blusher, which is actually broken, so I have tried to press it down using some rubbing alcohol, and it's like a bright red color. This is not so much of a blusher. I feel it's more of an eyeshadow because it is very well pigmented. I've also stored some of the blushers on the corner of the organizer because I could not fit them all in this rack. So I have my favorite Calabar blush in the shade Bronzing Glaze. And right at the back, I have placed these palettes. So this is a contour palette from Makeup Revolution. So I could not fit this anywhere, so I just placed it here. I also have this very shimmery, sort of like a blush topper. They call it a highlighter, but I find this more of a blush topper because it's in a very nice pink shade. This is from Makeup Revolution. I have a contouring palette from City Color Cosmetics. It's very good for deeper or duskier complexion. Right next to the blush drawer, I have most of my contouring and bronzing products. So I have my Rimmel bronzing powder in the shade 26. I have this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I have my LA Girl contouring kit, which has a contour as well as a lighter shade of powder. I have a Nika compact powder in a deeper shade to contour my face. I have this LA Colors contour kit. I have a Freedom contour kit. I have my LA Colors contouring kit, which has a contour, highlight and a blush. I also have a Maybelline Fit Me blusher because there is no space in the blusher rack, so I just put it right here. I also have a LA Girl face powder, which is a little bit darker for me. Then I have my Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot powder in the shade Dark, which I absolutely love to bronze up my face. Next, I have my LA Girl Pro HD powder in a deeper shade in the shade Cocoa, which is a very deep shade for dusky and deeper Indian complexions to contour with. Then I have this K-Beauty compact powder, again in a very deep shade to contour my face. I have my older favorite. This is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Dark Tan, which is a beautiful bronzer for dusky complexion. I also have another blusher from Calabar, which is almost like a highlighter shade. And my favorite Calabar blusher, this is the Sweet Scarlet blusher, which you guys must have seen in a lot of my videos. Right next to the bronzer drawer, I keep all of my compact powders. So I have a NYX one, I have the Nykaa new matte compact powder. I have my Calabar powder foundation, a K-Beauty compact powder in my shade, LA Girl compact powder in my shade, the Color Essence compact powder, a Wet n Wild compact powder, a Lakme 9 to 5 compact powder, L'Oreal Infallible compact powder, my Maybelline Fit Me, which is almost over, another Maybelline Fit Me, the newer one with a lesser price. And then I have this Eba Cosmetics compact, as well as the Nykaa Skin Genius compact powder, which I quite like a lot. Next to that, I have most of my affordable highlighters. Here I have my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. Then I have my Savannah Colors highlighter, which is amazing for that wet looking shine. Then I have my Faces Canada Ultime Pro highlighter. I do have another MAC one sitting here. This is their extra dimension skin finish highlighter. Then I have this L'Oreal Lumi highlighter. Then I have another Forever 52 highlighter. Another Wet n Wild highlighter in a rose gold shade, which I absolutely love. I also have my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Golden Chrome, I guess. Then I have my K-Beauty powder highlighter, Revolution Peachy shade highlighter. Then I have my LA Girl highlighter, which is very beautiful on dusky skin tone. Then I have this Lakme Moonlit highlighter, another Forever 52 highlighter, which looks gorgeous. Then I have this e.l.f. Highlighter in a golden shade, and also a NYX Born to Glow highlighter in like a pale pink shade as well. Right next to the highlighter compartment, I have a random compartment in which I have a mix of products, so which kind of do not fit elsewhere. So this is the Savannah Colors sort of like a bronzing trio, and I have the Wet n Wild Contouring Duo. These are all rounded products which kind of do not fit anywhere, so I just put them here. I do have the Absolute New York Contour Duo. Then I have a Nykaa highlighter which could not fit here, so I just placed it here. I have this new Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Powder Foundation. I also have this Color Essence blusher. Then I have a Deborah Milano blusher. I have my L'Oreal City Explorer blusher, which I love. Then I have this Swiss Beauty highlighter in a beautiful bronzy gold shade, which I have been obsessed with lately. I also have another Broken Calabar powder blusher, which I actually fixed, but again it got broken. Then I have this Nykaa sort of like a corally pink highlighter, and also a Wet n Wild blusher in the shade Mellow Wine. Right next to that, I store most of my loose powders here. So this is my e.l.f. Halo Glow loose setting powder. Then I have my most favorite powder. This is the K-Beauty loose setting powder. Then I have my Bharat and Doris powder. Then I have this packed translucent powder in the shade 09. Then I have this Calabar airbrush finish powder and my Palladio rice powder. At the back of this container, I do have two other loose powders. This is the Lakme Rose powder, and I also have another Kryolan loose powder in the shade P4, which is amazing for oily skin. I also have more loose powders here, which I could not fit in any of these compartments. So this is the RCMA translucent loose powder. I have my Makeup Revolution terracotta loose powder, which is pretty dark for my complexion, so I really don't use it. Then I have my Benefit Hoola Caramel Bronzer, which I absolutely love. Then I have my Faces Canada loose powder in the shade Honey Beige, I guess. I also have my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, which I rarely use. Then I have another pack translucent powder in a deeper shade. I have my Lakme loose powder, which is kind of on the shimmery side, so I rarely reach out for this one as well. I have this cute little Laura Mercier highlighting powder. This is actually very subtle and looks very beautiful and finely milled on the skin. Then I have my Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder, which is great. I also have stored some of my makeup sponges in this plastic box. I have this very nice powder from the brand Makeup Studio. This is actually like a color correcting powder, so if you see any pigmentation peeking through even right on top of your foundation, you can use this to sort of color correct that area, so that is why it's looking quite orange. I have another little compartment here in which I kind of store my liquid highlighters. I don't really have a lot of liquid highlighters, only a bunch of them. So this is the LA Colors liquid highlighter. This one is from Wet n Wild. I have another one from Maybelline from their Gigi Hadid collection, liquid highlighter from Faces Canada, and a bunch of the drugstore company beauty blenders. I also have this Sugar Cosmetics stick blush in the shade Coral Climax, which is a very warm orangey toned blusher. Then right underneath that I have my contact lens solution and a hand sanitizer. So those are all the stuffs in the second drawer. Now in the third drawer I placed most of my lipsticks. So I have placed a lot of these lipstick holders inside this third drawer. I got all of them from Amazon. So I have somewhat categorized them according to their color. Here I have placed some of my nude shades such as pinky nudes and brown nudes. In this lipstick holder I have most of my red lipsticks. Then here I have most of my mauvey and plummy toned lipsticks. So in the next row I have placed my Miss Claire liquid lipsticks, which I absolutely love. A MAC liquid lipstick in the shade Dance With Me, which is a beautiful color. I have my Lime Crime clear lip gloss, a bunch of Forever 52 lipsticks, and on the center lipstick holder right here I have miscellaneous lipstick shades. Again, these are from Forever 52, some K-Beauty lip crayons, some L'Oreal lipsticks, Nykaa liquid lipstick, a color bar lipstick, and then in the next drawer I have most of my brown lipsticks, a few from Lakme, Nykaa, Miss Claire. This one is from Lakme again. I have a liquid cream lipstick. This one is from Nykaa and I love this shade called Basic. A Blue Heaven liquid lipstick and a bunch of other brown lipsticks. In the next row I have these Swiss Beauty HD matte lipsticks, which are in 24 shades, and this lipstick holder contains them perfectly. I also have a bunch of Iba Halal lipsticks here. All of them are from Iba Cosmetics and they all look very nice on dusky skin tone. On the next lipstick holder I have a bunch of Maybelline lipsticks and other lipsticks from House of Makeup, Zara Cosmetics, and a bunch of miscellaneous brands such as Makeup Revolution, Nykaa, and another Maybelline lipstick in a liquid format, and also two other Faces Canada lip crayons which I also really like. Next to that I have my primers. Initially I had them right along with my foundation drawer, but I could not fit them all there, so I just moved them here because I did have a bit of an empty space here. So this I got from Amazon. This comes with a lid on it, but I just removed the lid and placed all of my affordable primers here. I have my Maybelline Master Prime Primer, L'Oreal Infallible Primer, and Iba Cosmetics one, another Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer. Then I have this Maybelline primer in a deeper shade, which kind of acts as a contour underneath your base. Then a Color Bar Flawless Finish Primer, my Milani Prime Correct Primer, which I absolutely love, my NYX Angel Veil Primer, my Nykaa Prep Me Up Primer, and then I also have this sachet from Too Faced. This is their Hangover RX primer. Then I have a Rimmel primer. I have the Serum primer from Wet n Wild. I have the matte finish primer from their Photo Focus range. Then I have the Lakme Blur Perfect primer. I also have this illuminating moisturizer from Glam Glow. So that is all of the makeup in the third drawer. Last and final drawer. This is the fourth drawer, in which I store most of my eye makeup items, such as my eye palettes and lashes and stuffs like that. So I have stored these eyeshadow palettes in this vessel holder. This is like a plate holder which I got from Amazon. So I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes here. I have a Too Faced one which could not fit in this rack, so I just placed it here, and a bunch of other eyeshadow palettes as well which I could not fit elsewhere. This is a K-Beauty one. I have a Juvia's Place one, the BH Cosmetics colorful one, the Forever 52 colorful one. So I've just stored them behind this rack because they could not fit here. I also have this Carter Beauty one, which is a very beautiful palette. I have my Makeup Revolution Tammy colorful palette. Then I have a Colourpop Bye Bye Birdie eyeshadow palette, which is like this purpley plum toned eyeshadow palette. Then the Sofx palette from Revolution London. More Revolution eyeshadow palettes here. Then I also have a Forever 52 rosy toned eyeshadow palette. Then the LA Colors Neon Shock eyeshadow palette. Another K-Beauty Bare Soul eyeshadow palette, and my Rude Cosmetics Tokyo eyeshadow palette. And I have another compartment here in which I store my smaller eyeshadow palettes. Most of my Nicka K and Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palettes are right at the back. I also have this L'Oreal tiny little eyeshadow palette, and then I have a bunch of other Eba Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, then a Maybelline one. I have my NYX one, my more Nicka K eyeshadow palettes, and then I also have my Nykaa eyeshadow palette, another Nicka K colorful one. A bunch of my Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes are right here, and then I have a Lotus eyeshadow palette, more Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette here. Right underneath that I stored these stick eyeshadows, and also few eyelash glues here. So I have a bunch of them from K-Beauty, some NYX eyeshadow crayon, a Rimmel one, and a liquid eyeshadow from Wet n Wild. Next to the eyeshadow compartment, I have a bunch of false eyelashes. So I placed them like this in this container, which looks very nice and neat and organized. So I have a bunch of my pack eyelashes. I have placed them such that I can see each of the style and the number right on the top, so that it's easier for me to pick the style of eyelash I want. I also have two more Huda Beauty eyelashes here, more pack eyelashes. This one I got from Shein, which I absolutely love. Bunch of CS Essentials eyelashes and more individual lashes and other eyelashes are also underneath these eyelashes. I have some random beauty blenders here which needs to be cleaned. I also have this Milani eyeshadow primer and eye drop, which really helps if you wear contact lenses. A fresh new pack of the MAC Strobe cream. So this is another organizer which comes in these little squared compartments. I got this from Amazon. This is from Miniso. So in this I have placed most of my glitter eyeshadows and pigments and liquid eyeshadows. So I have a Kryolan glitter, my Kiko Milano matte cocoa eyeshadow, another shimmery Kiko eyeshadow which I love to highlight. I have this liquid eyeshadow from Forever 52 which is quite glittery on the eyes. I have my Huda Beauty double-ended liquid eyeshadow, a bunch of other glitters, few Kalos Vanity eyeshadow pigments, more liquid eyeshadows, a bunch from Nicka K and Swiss Beauty here. So those are all the items in the last and final drawer of this unit. So in this chest of drawer, I also have a bunch of makeup products which I'll show you right now. in the first drawer. The first drawer has an inbuilt compartment in this, which I found quite nice for to store my kajals and eyeliners and mascaras. So I have placed my kajal pencils right here, a bunch of my retractable and penciled kajals, and these are all black kohl pencils that I have. And right next to the kajal compartment I have my eyebrow products. I only have a few eyebrow kits like this. So this one is from Rimmel, I have one from L'Oreal and a Wet n Wild one. Then I also have this pomade from L'Oreal, and the other items are all brow pencils. Then the next one is my liquid eyeliners and gel eyeliners. I have my Nykaa gel liner, my Maybelline gel liner, my Kiko one, my Inglot one, and then I also have this white liquid eyeliner, then the Lakme Insta liquid eyeliner, and a bunch of pen eyeliners as well as liquid eyeliners right here. On the bottom row I have all of my lip pencils right here. These are all of my lip liners. Again, a bunch of brands, a lot of Color Bar, Miss Claire, Kiko, Huda Beauty, all miscellaneous brands here. Then in the next compartment I have my colored pencils for eyes. So these are basically all colored kohl pencils. So then the next drawer is for my mascaras. So this holds all of my mascara. This compartment has most of my mascara here. So I do have a bunch underneath all of these mascaras that you see right here. The second drawer is a special one because it is exclusively for my Sugar Cosmetics products, because I do work with Sugar Cosmetics quite often. They do send me a lot of their products. So I have my base products from Sugar right here, most of my eye makeup products from them, such as eyeshadow crayons, mascara and kajal pencil and things like that. Then I have some lip crayons from Sugar and some bullet lipsticks and lip glosses. And I also have their Contour de Force face palettes, their highlighters, their blushes and mini bronzers. Here is the compact powder and the Set the Tone face powder, some of their Wonder Woman liquid lipsticks. Here I have all of their eyeshadow palettes stacked right on each other. I also have their setting sprays right here. So the third drawer is my nail polish and nail items drawer. So this is a box which I got from a local shop, which I think is great to store my nail polishes. What I've done is I have kind of segregated my nail polishes according to the color theme. A bunch of nude nail paints right at the back, a few lilac and pinks, and then reds and oranges. And here is a miscellaneous colored nail polishes, such as some glitter ones and duochrome ones, and then there are greens and blues here. And here I have my nail glue and a beautiful unicorn shade nail polish from Nykaa, a yellow nail polish, a nail polish remover, another nail polish remover which is super easy to use, a buffing tool, and a House of Makeup nail polish, more nail polish remover right here. And then here I also have a bunch of my fake nails and glues and things like that. This is a nail tool that I got from Shein at a great deal, and I love this stuff. So that is my nail polish drawer. And the last drawer is kind of messy, please don't judge me, because I store some random things here, such as my LED lights, some candles, my selfie stick and things like that. There is nothing special about this drawer. So those are all the items in this chest of drawer which you see in my YouTube background setup. I also store some items in this cupboard as well, so I'll just quickly show you what all I have right in there. So this is how the cupboard looks like. I store most of my jewelry in these two racks. So I have a bunch of modern jewelry in this one. I also have more bangles and necklaces in this one. It's quite messy right now, so please don't judge me. Then I have my wedding jewelry in here, which I've neatly kept in their respective boxes because I do want to preserve them nicely. So yeah. So on the bottommost row, I have some hair items such as hairspray, some donuts, some rubber bands, a headband, and some hair accessories. In this drawer, I have a bunch of jewelry sets which are placed in their respective boxes. Some more jewelry sets and most of my earrings and my jewelry from Shein as well. So I have more earrings and some jewelry sets and more Indian earrings which are quite big in size. So that is both these rows. So in all of these racks, I do have quite a bit of makeup items stored again. In the bottommost row, I have some random things such as headbands, a makeup remover cloth, and a PR pouch from Lakme, I guess, and a face razor and things like that. Most random things. And right on top of that, again, I have more hair products. My Vela hairspray, my L'Oreal Root Touch spray, which I love, a hair mousse to curl my hair, a heat protectant spray which I absolutely love. This one is from Be Blunt, and some hair combs, and I store my Olaplex number 7 bonding oil which I absolutely love on my color treated hair. I also have my Velcro roller right here. Then on top of that, I store a bunch of Kryolan makeup products which is used for special effects makeup. And right on top of that, I have my MAC Cosmetics products. I am a part of the MAC crew and I do work with MAC quite a lot, and they do send me a lot of PR as well. So I have a bunch of MAC lipsticks and lip glosses right there. I have MAC blushes, highlighters, lip pencils and things like that. And underneath this, I have some MAC eyeshadows and eye pencils and things like that. These cardboard packaging are from the Shreya Jain and MAC collaboration, so they look very nice and pretty, so I really didn't have the heart to throw them out, so I just kept them to store my MAC products. I also have some MAC pouches which they sent me, and I think I have a bunch of single eyeshadows inside these. I have a MAC Fix Plus, more MAC Fix Plus, and a MAC primer, and their dual-ended sponge and brush. This is the official card from MAC which they sent it out while joining the MAC crew. So those are all the items in this drawer. And here again I have a bunch of random items such as a cotton pad and more PR packages and a Nika box. In this drawer, I do have a bunch of giveaway items which I was planning to do it, but lockdown happened, so I could not do it. So once the lockdown is lifted, I'll do another giveaway. In this box, I have my bindis and things like that. I also have this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette placed right in this corner because I really don't have space for this because it's quite huge. Vanity kit that I carry during my bridals. I do have a bunch of makeup products in this, so let me just show you. When you open this, you have a compartment right here in which you can store a bunch of things. So these are all of the items in my bridal makeup kit. Also, this vanity has a wheel, so it's easy for you to travel with, and also there is a nice handle so you can easily travel with this bridal makeup kit. So guys, those are all the makeup products that I have, and this is how my beauty room looks like. I have shown you everything that you guys asked for. I'm not trying to show off my stuffs to anybody here. These are all the items that I have accumulated over quite a period of time, and also brands do send me quite a lot of their products as PR, so that is why I have all of these stuffs. And as well as I work as a bridal makeup artist, so I do have to be updated about each and every product in the market. So yeah, that's why I have all of these makeup products with me. Otherwise I would have a much lesser collection. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to hit the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. Take care of yourselves, stay home and stay safe, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.